Yesterday, the President of the United States put out a tweet where he said, he said, Joe Scarborough, let's start looking at Joe Scarborough's, okay, let's start looking at Joe Scarborough from MSNBC, his assistant, the mysterious death of his assistant. So that drove Joe crazy, and he's calling Trump a madman. Put up Trump madman, this madman. This is how MSNBC opened the show this morning, the Daily News editorial. This is a Daily News editorial, and Joe and Minka are going crazy. Donald Trump is a madman. Now, yesterday, I'm your host, BKP. Good morning from the office, North Georgia's only live online morning show. Yesterday, we went through the 24 years of the Secretary of States, the 24 years of the presidents, the lack of delivery on any kind of resolution on North Korea from Bill Clinton, George W. Bush to Barack Obama, and Trump is the madman. So I want to start this segment. And I want to make this a very, very serious segment concerning North Korea, okay? Because I don't say it jokingly, but Sanctuary City, I mean, I find it humorous. I laugh. It actually becomes humorous to me. And I want this to be a segment, Sam. North Korea, the sick puppy. Kim Jong-il, or whatever his name is, Jill, the sick puppy. North Korean leader, the sick puppy. Okay, he's one sick puppy, Rocket Man is. Hey, look, I've been waiting for a president my whole entire life to just look at somebody and say, you know, you're one sick puppy, all right? I'm okay with it. Sorry. So diplomatically, our international diplomatic we just went way downhill according to the media. First with Theresa May over in England because, you know, Trump said, you know, shut the hell up. You know, that's what I want. I want somebody just to say, shut the hell up. Shut the hell up. I've heard enough from you. Shut up. Sorry, that's not nice. If my mom heard that, I'd be in so much trouble right now. So anyhow, we were forbidden to say shut up in our house when we were kids. So I do it now. Shut the hell up. So anyhow, North Korea has launched a missile. Sanctuary City, okay, you can fight all day about DACA and your dreamers, but you're going to have, guess what? They'll be, the dreamers, they'll be eternal dreaming once one of these rockets hits, you know, Atlanta, hits Houston, Tampa, New York City, Boston, Washington, D.C., okay, Charlotte, the list goes, Denver, maybe, because it said General Mattis. So we're going to play this video. It takes a couple minutes that they released. This is a propaganda video that they released in North Korea about their missile launch, and we're going to talk about that. North Korea releases footage of their missile launch. This is 1 minute and 22 seconds. Stay with us because we want to talk about North Korea for a minute. Go ahead, Sam. Play that.
President of the United States.
That's it, folks. You know, the little sick puppy there, the sick puppy, the whack job, Rocket Man, you know, he watched it. Did you notice it had a backup beeper? For safety reasons, right? I was like, they're backing the sucker out of the garage. We can't find this garage. We can't send a cruise missile into this friggin' garage with the little whack job sitting there. I mean, they had I roll up the garage door. Intercontinental ballistic missile needs to back out of the garage. We got the backup beeper. Hope there's no one back there. Run him over. Folks, Sanctuary City, you watch that, okay? Now, Nikki Haley, Sanctuary, I keep going back to this. This could hit. Now, you got to understand, he didn't build the garage it's in 11 months. Let's stay focused. The missile you watch backing out of the garage there, okay? They did not build that missile in the last 11 months. Didn't happen. They did not build the garage it's housed in. They did not build the platform they launched it from. They did not do this in 11 months. They didn't do it. They did it under the watch of Bill Clinton, George W. Bush, and Barack Hussein Obama. They did not do this. Everything you watched was not on the watch of Donald Trump. Now, Donald Trump is the bad guy because he said sick puppy. Donald Trump's the bad guy because he said Rocket Man. Now, let's play. I think sometimes we forget Nikki Haley's over at the UN. And sometimes we forget that. And I think she does an outstanding job. So let's play the video of Haley, North Korea brings world closer to war. Play that video, Sam.
Yesterday, the North Korean regime made a choice. It chose to feed its nuclear aggression. It chose to thumb its nose at the civilized world. It chose to challenge the patience of a world united against its recklessness. And with this choice comes a critical decision point for the rest of the world. The world has responded powerfully to North Korea's outrageous and lawless actions. This council has taken unprecedented measures to stop North Korea's development of a nuclear-tipped ballistic missile. We have leveled the most impactful sanctions that any country has experienced in a generation. The dictator of North Korea made a choice yesterday that brings the world closer to war, not farther from it. We have never sought war with North Korea, and still today, we do not seek it. If war does come, it will be because of continued acts of aggression like we witnessed yesterday. And if war comes, make no mistake, the North Korean regime will be utterly destroyed.
Okay, the North Korean regime will be utterly destroyed. Make no mistake, from Nikki Haley. She's not going rogue. Folks, Donald Trump did not create the situation over there. He's a madman. This is a madman, not Donald Trump, okay? So yesterday, Trump called him one sick puppy. Folks, this is my president. If you're signing on, good, but I'm tired of people around the world telling us what to do. Theresa May, one sick puppy. Play that yesterday.
Retailers, restaurants, manufacturers, grocers, contractors support this plan. We have tremendous support for this plan. Tremendous. Because these massive tax cuts will be rocket fuel. Little rocket man, rocket fuel for the American economy. He is a sick puppy.
Hey, Sam, you'll have to get that ready again in a minute because I could hear he's a sick puppy. I mean, we need to clip he's a sick puppy and have it ready for like several situations, okay? He's a sick puppy. But, you know, that's what I like about Trump. You know, he is telling you that the tax cuts will be like, he's saying, restaurants, small businesses, you name it, it'll be like rocket fuel. And he thinks, oh, rocket fuel, Rocket Man, that's a sick puppy. I don't know how Trump gets sidetracked like that. He could get sidetracked just like that. Oh, I don't know. I don't know where he gets it. Anyhow, folks, we are looking at a serious situation with North Korea. And in that serious situation, we cannot blame this on the President of the United States. So Joe Scarborough, for you screaming this morning that he has dementia, and when is this is Joe Scarborough, when is the cabinet going to act? He's unfit. They are going crazy that he's unfit to serve again. This is today. Today he's unfit to serve because of the comments he made about this 28-year-old, 28-year-old intern, or not intern, someone that actually worked for Joe Scarborough, where at once there was a joke made on Imus about Scarborough having having sex with the girl and then having her killed. Now, I didn't say that happened. I'm just saying there was a joke one time that was made on Don Imus's show about Scarborough doing that. Let me pull this up. I want to pull up the article and go over that before we go. Well, it's 9 o'clock. Let's do that after this, because we want to do an update on the Nydia Tisdale. We're going to talk about the Joe Scarborough. Why did Joe resign 2 months after this girl was found dead? Why? It's very suspicious. They say conspiracy theory and that it's been debunked. But a lot of things surround Joe Scarborough and this young lady dying. Now, we can't go to break. I can't keep up with it. Army veteran says Franken groped her during USO tour in 2003. I guess we're going to have to go right back to groping right after the message. I do it like a 10-minute segment. I click around on the internet, and it's an update. There's new groping and inappropriate behavior. It's just happening that rapidly. I bet Fox is enjoying this. Now, in a strange way, I bet the people walking the halls of Fox are laughing now at, hey, you remember when we were the ones, Fox with Bill O'Reilly? Oh, by the way, Matt Lauer in your interview with O'Reilly, oh my God, that's a sick puppy. One sick puppy. Take us to break, Sam.